But if it's free, then you know.
Yeah. So thank you, Amsa.
Yeah.
Thank you, Amsa, for the Red Bulls. And now,
okay, so if you want to know a character Lucretio has practiced combos against, guess who's the not the
you're
perfect.
expecting a wash? You're expecting a wash?
No, I'm saying like not the perfect weight, but the perfect height. Like Palatine has like the perfect height for like reverse gyro combos. There's a bit like
you got him on deck.
There's one character that like R.O.B mains they hate, but they also know all the counterplay against it. Like R.O.B mains have blabbed this matchup.
R.O.B mains in general seem like very intense labbers. Like there's so many nuances with gyro combos that like I feel like they spend hours in the lab, just like figuring out how to counter this SDI, how to counter this SDI, like how to get what's the progression path on these gyros, but it's not quite getting any big gyro combos just yet. So far, it's been pretty fun these days. A lot of neutral interactions.
Also, back on Stadium again. I say, remember last time we were on Stadium? Do you remember that minute game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucretio definitely remembers.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Yeah, I think that was just a bit of a blur.
Yeah.
It's always good when a game can finish a sounded Twitch clip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long can he be?
He recovered too long. It was like that recovery. Yeah, I was lasting too long.
Yeah. What's up with the up B? Like how you talked a little bit about
it's
about
it's burner system. Like if Lucretio wins, I'll like if there's a winner interview or whatever, like and if it's Lucretio, I'll ask him like, what's burner boosting again? I remember watching the video and like Lucretio, he's got like a way how he presents the information. It's both very technical and I suppose gentleman to neutral then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, we had some controller issues, but we're back in game. Yeah, trying to get those gyro combos and not quite connecting. Yeah, Jam, Jukin, Javin. She's trying not to get hit by, well, she's getting hit by the gyro, but she's not getting put in the blender.
No, it's like doing a lot too nice. With on there, you get your face off, burnt off. But it's like, being very respectful of knowing what R.O.B can do. Like, she probably watched what Lucretio was doing. Like, yeah, I don't want to get hit by that. I was like, hey. Who was that? Oh, who was that Fox main from SoCal who retired and no, the Wolf main.
Larry?
No, what was his name? But like he did a Twitter thread on just complaining about like saying that R.O.B was like the worst design character of all time. Like, why can he zone? Why can he box? Why can he not edge guard him? Like, oh no, I think it was Gresh.
I'm not sure.
No, but like saying, I always remember the Twitter thread like someone going through every reason why R.O.B is like the worst designed character in all of Smash for Ultimate. It just says like the cheesiest, most unedge guardable, like this Samus, like. And Lucretio took that as a challenge, like, yeah, I'll make this character seem as broken as everyone makes it out to be.
Honestly, good on him. I think R.O.B is overhated. Like, with all the menaces we have in this game, like Steve, and...
that's the thing, but yes, Steve. Yes, R.O.B made that Steve.
I'm so happy there's no Steves at this tournament.
Oh, that's the thing, like, we've actually got Steve on the banner. They drew a Steve and there are no Steve names.
Thank God. Even on the printouts of the rule set, it even says Steve's legal.
Yeah.
Sadly, you gotta specify. I don't like Steve. I think he's cheese. Like, I love Steve because he's Steve from Minecraft. Yeah. But in game, he's cheese. He's annoying. He's overpowered.
To be fair, people say the same thing about R.O.B. and Lucretio is showing his why.
Still, don't think he should be banned. But that's not what's happening on the screen because otherwise.
What we got happening is nice reflex. Like,
because if I start that conversation, it's not gonna end.
So Lucretio has in mind of like, okay, here's all the combos I can do, and here's the string here, and like, I'm saying like, Jam's had a weird bracket of like a hero, a Terry into a R.O.B, and like these are characters like if you want a dream bracket, I don't think there's a character you really want to play against. Like, I'm just trying.
Jam wins.
I'm just trying to like figure out like the strict game plan she has in mind for this matchup. It's like it's working though. She's in the lead and like.
It feels like she's approaching a lot more than the previous matchups.
Yeah.
She's trying to be just being aggressive on that, trying to get those nairs, those up airs in,
Yeah.
and on a big body like Rob, it's definitely a good option. Trying to box him in, not let him get his gyros out.
Oh, that shield was looking like a questionable. Oh,
Well,
Lucretio, excellent DI. There, now that if that was me, I would be dead.
Yeah, I thought that was it. But hey, ooh, nice little single hit in the air comp into the up air. Sorry.
The thing we've seen Lucretio go two down. He checks his own notes. Like, oh yeah.
It's not over yet. You can't count Lucretio out until the end.
He's like, I'm not fine for myself. I'm fine against H-box. I want to get to H-box again. Like, I can't let that happen. I can't let H-box, take me down 3-0 like that.
Yep. And remember, Hope still waiting in grand finals.
Yeah.
He's got a little time to himself. Oh, we have loser semis. Game 2.
I think that's like one of the longest. That's like one of the longer games we've had to commentate.
Yeah, we've been breezing through this so far. Back to Hollow Bastion.
Again.
The Fête 3 community pick for stage of the year.
Well, it's not fair. I still played before. It's hits BTS, so they can deal with it.
Yeah, shout out BTS. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Hope y'all hope y'all don't mute us because of their music. Want to be heard.
Talk about wanting to be. I'm saying it's like against Rob, like because of how explosive Rob can be. Like you do have to choose your moments. Like not like I wouldn't say like passive aggressive, but like you have to be smart aggressive. Cause like like how instantly you can get blown back up again. It's like
getting those. Yeah, Jam keeps getting those approaches, but
there's one thing about like Rob mains. When like people trip over and Rob mains do like the down tilt stuff. Is like I've not seen like jab reset stuff yet.
Yeah, that's true. Now that you mention it, we haven't really seen any of those down tilt chains across the stage.
Yeah.
Into like.
But like I say, I don't know if it's like because of like characters that are light but also tall. So like. Like with the ESS thing, they're like, maybe it doesn't work because weird high stuff. But I'm saying also nice back air, one for the books.
I was a bit confused with about the grab release, but made it work.
I was like, like Lucretio is rolling, and I say never roll, but like roll is actually really good for some goddamn reason.
I mean, if you're not against H-box, then you can.
Roll
should be fine. Just don't overuse it. Ooh, there's complain about that. Okay, I guess they got stuff to complain about.
Yeah.
They probably would have killed on any other counter.
If that was Corin
or Sora.
Little Mac.
God, that Sora counter is so disgusting. I hate Sora.
Sora's a bit goofy and not in the Disney way either.
Yeah. Lucretio's staying alive for a very long time. Oh, that up became
were you planning to edge guard Robin? Oh, okay. Let's say like don't edge guard, ledge trap. Like you don't take Rob down with you. Like
yeah, like
the fact they can like shock, not strictly shocking it, but the fact like they can, that Lucretio can just go and follow back on your
Skyloft's not legal because Rob would be just so insane. Like with this new up B tech. Like if you could shark through the stage, that would be disgusting.
Oh, it's like I say if you were playing on Halbard, where you can go underneath the stage. Yeah.
I used to play. I was just starting off. I used to play a lot of Skyloft. It's a great.
Skyloft was actually the Ultimate version was better than Smash 4 or not. The Smash 4 Skyloft was a little bit. It got improved. But like talking about improving, Lucretio is definitely improving his win rate. It's like,
he's got to download the matchup, just like last time.
I was saying there's one character that like every like I had my theories like pre DLCs like if you're in a 64-man tournament, there are 3 characters you have to learn a matchup for: Wolf, Inkling, and Palu. Not Inkling, not anymore, but like
Inkling's kind of dead.
But like you got to learn like You got to learn your walls and you got to learn your pallets. You got to know what you know.
Yeah, it's the fundies. Now I'd say replace
Bingley with like Joker, mate.
or R.O.B.
Yeah.
Maybe Falco even.
Falco.
I've seen so many Falcos in this tournament. Like there's at least 4, including me.
The same, mate. Melee bias for because
True. I guess.
I'm saying like in a traditional like ultimate monthly with 64 players, like you statistically speaking, you're fighting against the Jokers, the Walls, and Palace. So like these are matches you got to learn. Yeah, that was about right. I think that felt a bit early, but like no, that was 130. So.
Lucretio, some great DI, but that's not enough.
You imagine having an up tilt that kills. It couldn't be any of my characters.
Alright, he's in the blender.
Yeah, but I think R.O.B means they don't like once they get past 70, then like you got to search for something to KO with like 0 to 70. They'll take it.
Unless eventually. Ooh, that.
On most other characters.
That would have been it.
Yeah.
No, I feel like it was it's still a bit high up. Wasn't that bad, but.
Yeah.
We've got a set on our hands. We've got a very tough, very
longest
even.
game so far. That lasted 5 minutes. And it didn't feel particularly long either. Like, there's this good neutral. It's like
it's like smooth like butter. All right, going to game 3. We're going to
back to stadium.
Very happy about that. Like stadium.
I talked about the stadium like I disagree that like Pokemon music got done doing this game. Like, there's so many good Pokemon tracks, and like Gen 2 they get 1 song. Gen 1 they get 5 and a crummy ass remix.
We got Cynthia and Spear Pillar. That's enough for me.
Where's Gen 5 at? Where's Gen 2 at?
Gen 5? I agree.
Yeah.
Gen 5 is the GOAT. Gen 5 best generation by far.
I was always just thinking when I see stadium like the Melee version of stadium where like the background is just like a static PNG, but like there's an actual audience for this.
Yeah, you got Matt Wii Sports and somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Very hit for hit gameplay. Some trades, love to see it. I love to see both players being very
I think
aggressive.
what makes him incredibly good mentality
Great
is that like he doesn't get tilted by this. Like he can get a little bit spooked out by the game, but like he is so assured of his game plan. It is like trust the plan.
Mm-hmm. Trust the process, like in Philadelphia.
And then
that reference went over your head. Sorry, I forgot we're in England.
But also, I'm assured of myself. I can move, so like it may look like I'm getting a bit boxed in by this party, but like I know this matchup. I'm not gonna do anything silly like. And then sometimes like it could mean he's a bit slow to react, to like he doesn't properly like adapt in time. Cause like if you're so sure of yourself that your plan is working, you're like, well, it's clearly that I was doing something wrong, and I was not lacking adapting. But like
Exactly.
whether it is, but like since you're R.O.B and like you can just pop. We've not seen it like. Have you seen side B kill yet?
No, I think once, not in the set, but.
Well, yeah, but. Oh, that was
smash trade.
That was a trade he probably didn't want. That was a. Ooh, I hate when you get the correct read the wrong way. Like, yeah, you're gonna roll there, and you roll straight past it.
Yeah, Big Bear.
Usually because of body blocking, like that happens a lot with grabs. Where I grab the wrong. Like, I get the read, I grab and it was the wrong way. Like.
That's it. Yeah, a lot of aggressive gameplay here. Not screwing around. Palu approach. Oh.
I was expecting a down throw, like to see if not the match.
I thought we were looking for the 50-50 there, but it looks like Lucretio's getting the upper hand here a little bit.
Yeah.
Both the characters really can't edge guard each other because they both have pretty good recoveries.
I feel like with Pally, if you're a little bit late, if you go just a little bit above ledge, that's it there. Like, people don't know. It's like when I play Game Watch vs Pally, I do try and back her and recover because, like, when she's invisible in the air, she still has her hurt box out, so you can do that. It's just a bit like shooting him, shooting in the dark about it, but like, okay, what's the invincibility play? Then dropping in the corner, nice there.
All right. You think that?
That's the other thing, like, so,
Yeah.
you know when like Rob does the lasers? Oh, he shielded it so it did no damage, but like, you're stuck in that state now, or like, you're stuck over there, like, Rob has these moves that don't do the most amount of damage, well, they put you in place. It's like, you just have to shield it, and now you're stuck there.
A lot of projectile gameplay. It's slowed down a little bit.
Nice, yeah.
Quick back here.
Rather than like, Fanny
Finish
can
off
easily
stuff.
just rack up 50% here, and we're back to even.
We're back to even, and it's getting very heated here.
Ooh, nice. That was a nice grab in.
Steal. Beautiful.
Yeah, that was a nice grab into a spot dodge.
Now that stole
Yeah,
the
that's the thing, I'm
gyro.
not. That's the thing, spot dodge is a good option, but sometimes you forget this. I'm not seeing many spot dodges.
Yeah, it's not very like at this level. It's not like huge. Ooh, jumping around, love dash movement. Lou staying away, getting a gyro trip. Lou staying away, trying to get in. The moment he goes in a little bit too deep, he gets hit with that dash attack, with that bear.
That's the thing, like, those lasers, they feel unreactable. They, like, you hear a noise and then you just forget to do anything.
Rob laser?
Yeah, Rob laser. If you hear a noise and you forget to do anything about it.
Ooh, the read! Is that a roll?
That was
she caught out like mid.
That was just a, like, was he trying to do like full, like get it roll or like?
Yeah,
roll
that looked like roll, and then Jam got him like right in the middle, like right, either right before or right after invincibility ended.
That was
on.
Yes. But I'm saying like spot dodging usually good if you got two people who are like constantly like trying to run past each other, or like they always try to play the mid range because they know if they get in, like if they get in and mess up the other person getting in.
Alright, we're going to town. This is gonna be a lot of keep away game, unless we got some hand to hand combat right here. Never mind. Duck in the gyro. Head down. Put that head down.
Yeah. Were you running towards? Were you trying to pick that up? No, you got your fingers there. You know, it's like when you take out CD and it's still spinning. You get like it feels like that. Oh yeah, you should be able to pick it up. Nah, you got a paper cut because of it.
Yep. Worst kind of pain, a paper cut. How much percent does it do? Like 2?
Yeah. But this feel like I shouldn't have got hit by that, and now I'm gonna think about it.
Yeah, the hit stun is crucial. Hit stun is super important. Keep sharking. The ledges on Town City definitely encourage sharking like that. You see that the moment Lou steps out of the close range. I feel like in the close range he's a little more dominant unless Paolo gets in there. But the moment he steps out, he's getting hit with that. He's getting hit with that side B. He's getting hit with that auto reticle.
Yo, reflector working.
Beautiful reflect work. I love this. I love this. It feels like a game of chess where they, when they're outside of their ranges, they're just throwing projectiles at each other and they're throwing, dodging, reflecting. It's so fun.
Saying that was a little bit. Talking about a little bit cheesy, like getting KO'd by the flame while still recovering, and you got checkmate by Gyro back here.
Oh yeah. Oh, not capitalizing off that 2-frame. Go dash attack up there. Calling it out, trying to get off the top.
Yeah, that was a. If that was hit, that would have been over.
Or the G's. Well, for that song.
Yeah. G and or G's.
Exactly. For now, just G.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that laser game I was talking about. Back and forth. And right in. Love it. Love to see it. We got a little campy, aren't we?
I'm saying like, oh yeah, you wanted this to finish before 3, like we'll make it last till 3.
Yeah.
Like,
still got H-box in the bracket. He can pull out a stall if he needs to.
Yeah.
It's a melee, but he's still got it in him.
I'm saying like if Jam does win this Palu puff, not the quickest match.
Oh my god! Now I'm kind of rooting for Lucretio because I don't want to watch Palu puff.
I do want to see Lou H-Box. I know that.
Yeah,
I know H-Box would. No, I know Lucretio has a plan for H-Box. Like, yeah, I'm not letting you 3-0 me like that.
Yeah,
This is gonna be a down throw. What's the? Oh yeah, the
I'm
mash.
not gonna let you beat me two times in a row. Oh, doesn't quite get the 50-50. Gotta watch out for the gyro. You can't just be dodging like that.
I'm saying like Lucretio's like mentality is like, let's say really, because like if I was R.O.B,
He's in the zone.
yeah, like if I was R.O.B, I'd be like, please, like I can't get any of my like gyro combos off. I can't KO with side B. It's like no, it's like this is the reason why it is a top player Lucretio with this mentality of like sometimes matchups are slow, sometimes matchups are, sometimes matchups are slow, sometimes they're attritional, sometimes you're not winning all the time, and that's fine as long as you got a plan and as long as you keep yourself in the game.
Yeah, Lucretio kept that stock for a very long time. I've noticed that a lot. Like, it may just be a R.O.B thing because of his great recovery and his physics.
Yeah.
But Lucretio also, I feel like his mindset plays into that and how long, like he doesn't fall out of his composure. He doesn't fall out of his flow. He's just always on point, and that's what makes him live long. Ooh, the catch and the combo.
Come on, that should have KO'd.
Disrespect.
That should have KO'd alone. That was deserved. If that KO'd, that was
yeah. That reminded me of, I don't know if you've seen this, the one clip from, it was like a cricket clip, where in English, it might have been the Ashes,
yeah.
Where an English guy bounces, like, hits the ball, I don't know, cricket, by the way. He hits the ball, and like, it goes out the park, right to the stands, and like, the fucking, sorry for that, got a little too sidetracked. The Australian, an Australian cameraman just catches the ball and lights up a cigarette.
Yeah.
That's how I felt with that gyro catch. Like, it was just pure swag.
Oh, like the perfect like tennis bounce back, like the perfect serve and you just serve it straight back.
Or like when the ball boy catches it.
Yeah. Anyway, we got Even Stevens on Stadium.
Game 5.
I wasn't quite expecting this, but Lucretio loves to overwhelm players. Well, I'm assuming Jam has never ever played against Lucretio. I can assume that. I'm saying it's definitely
I think they might have played some friendlies.
Yeah, yesterday. The same, but like, Lucretio loves to overwhelm. Like, I want to overwhelm you. I'll spot dodge. I want to overwhelm you, and Jam's like, oh, I'm Palu. I know how to deal with being overwhelmed, and I can respect neutral. I can respect, But that felt a little bit desperate. It's like, oh, let me just up smash and. That's like Lucretio, like saying, this is going to game 5 and I want it over now.
Ooh, trying to get that snipe with the gyro. Not quite. Back air warfare. There's the up airs. Trying to get as much damage as possible on that R.O.B.
I was saying, Jam's parry's a bit on point. Chevy doesn't do anything because like R.O.B's already so fucked. You all got singed.
Yeah, big damage on Jam. Still staying alive though. You've seen those gyro combos never get boring. Like, not even combos, just the connections, like the dunks. It feels like Chris Paul and Blake Griffin on that dunk.
We're stalling into air dodge down. Well, then, Lucretio must be like, in remarkable composure, where he must be thinking, oh, how did he get to this? Oh, but he's saying there's a reason why he will always be in the kitchen for this. Is like, he wouldn't let, if Lucretio was in the kitchen nightmare, he wouldn't let Gordon Ramsay get to him. He's like, he's under pressure? Yeah, he's taking it,
He's taking it all. He's taking it all. He thrives in the pressure. He feeds off of it. And the extra damage off the gyro. Let's go. Ooh, not quite this time. Oh, never mind.
That was cooking up some.
That was straight up brutal. I was about to say a bad word again. Yeah, this is a PG-13 broadcast.
I was saying, if Melee is rated T.
Yeah, Melee's rated T. They can say what they want.
Oh,
Not quite yet.
Lucretio.
Jesus
Lucretio is
Christ,
just trying to.
Just stop.
Lucretio is angry and he is trying to freestyle. He's like.
Oh yeah.
He's like, this shouldn't have gone to game 5. But
I should already be playing H-Box.
yeah, like my time. It is now.
Time is valuable. I want to go beat H-Box, then go beat Hope twice, and then go watch some Melee. Let's get this over with. Man. Lucretio really popping off of those, it's not... Hey, Jam's still in it.
Yeah, that's like...
Never mind.
Commentators bless him. Commentators bless him.
Up smash, those up smashes in this game were absolutely insane. Delicious.